Well, yeah. What's the issue that you have? What are we going to work on?
My problem is identifying the work we did already for the autoresponder, and then adding Gil's script, and then finalizing the thing.
Oh, that's the issue. Okay, I thought you were having a problem with the website, but you're setting up the autoresponder.
I want to finalize the autoresponder
Okay.
with the script.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and go into get response. How do you like the Podio chat?
I like it. I still got to figure out how to navigate, Steve, and complete and move forward in the tasks. I don't quite get that yet.
Okay, cool. So let's do that on Tuesday then. Hop on the 6 p.m. session and we'll do that because that's just a good set. That's like something good for everybody, anyways.
And honestly, I haven't been able. It's a good thing, but I haven't been able to keep up with the leads, bro.
It's okay. It's all right. It's actually it's been we got because it took us. We didn't get on the calls for a couple days, and so they backed up a little bit on us too. So it's a little, yeah. There's a lot right now. But you only have to work the ones that get a task assigned to you. You know.
I'm excited. I'm excited, man. And even though the people may not want to do lease option, at least they're nice, and I'll make them an offer anyway.
Right.
I'll make a low-ball cash offer, you know?
Yeah, man. You're going back to work soon, right? Like next week?
What's that?
You're going back to work soon, right?
Yeah, I hate it.
Next week?
Yeah.
Next week, okay.
Oh, man.
Man, the training, I was recording a training for Gil because he had to go do some family stuff, and I learned some cool YouTube stuff with you know, they're using for like online marketing with GetResponse and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Let me log in. God damn it.
Go ahead and go back. Let's see. That was to create. Go ahead and go all the way back to the first one. Maybe you have check your caps lock, check that kind of stuff.
Well, Gil had to go to the Philippines?
No. Somebody was he had to drive somebody to the airport. Man, that would be a big, yeah. That would be a pretty big emergency to get him to go out there, but I'm sure he would if it was. Yeah, make sure you got that. Is it? Yeah, it is. Is it your full email, or maybe you don't put the added? I'll log in on the other page here too.
I see.
I mean, anytime, and actually, that was one of the things I noticed when they were. It's one of the things on the webinar the guy said, because I mean, sometimes if you're not used to working with tech stuff, you kind of, I mean, like the troubleshooting process is really important, you know, because you're always going to get snagged on stuff. I do too, even if it's as simple as this, right, where you're like trying to log in and you're getting stuck. Always just go back a step, you know what I mean?
That just makes me crazy.
Email or username. So yeah, I log in with my email, stevekarlotsky@gmail.com. That's how I do it.
I don't like my login.
Invalid login. It already says that. So it's your email address that's wrong.
Do we use that funky, like that chick email? Like a.
Man, I don't know what you used.
Remember, you said use a female name and number.
Yeah, for your Google Voice, I mean, I use my personal account for this stuff. I don't. I never logged into your Did I log into your GetResponse? Did you maybe send me your username and password?
I think so.
I'll search through my my Gmail account here and check. Yeah, go through a couple email addresses that you use. Let me see. So I'm gonna search your name and get response. Yeah, man. I mean, that's converting from PDF into a Word doc is really, if you have the right software, it's easy. But if you don't, it's so hard. So like, I actually just had like a trial of a new software, and I was able to convert it like recently. So you're pretty lucky. It's been a while since I made that video, and I still hadn't been able to convert it. Emails, okay. Yeah, the property scout thing, I wouldn't, yeah, that looks good so far. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Did you go to that kettlebell gym?
Yeah, man. I'm training for a tournament next weekend, and like, so I've been training more and doing more jitsu.
What kind of a tournament?
It's a jiu-jitsu tournament.
Is it BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been training.
Who are you studying Jiu-Jitsu BJJ with?
Joey Alvarado. He's the one that runs the gym I go to. So he does kettlebells, and his whole thing is kettle jitsu. You know, it's kettlebell training for MMA.
Julio Alvarado?
Joey. Yeah, he's who I can't remember. He trained under one of the Gracies as his teacher. So that's kind of his background. I forget which one though.
So he's like a Gracie disciple?
Yeah, basically. I mean, he was a fighter all his life. You know, they didn't used to have gyms like this you could just go to, you know. Or even when I wrestled, I didn't know anything about BJJ, you know.
I used to take my kid down to Torrance to Rory and Gracie's when they first opened up.
Oh wow, man, that's awesome. Yeah, man, I wrestled all through school. And so like it's so awesome to get back on the mat. I love it.
So do you know how to choke a guy out with a mato leon if you get him on the ground, pinned on the ground?
No, I don't even know what that is. My jitsu knowledge is fairly weak, but I'm learning. I've probably been training, well, it's less than a year. I've been training jiu-jitsu.
I visited the Machados too in Hermosa Beach.
Nice.
Okay, Steve-O, I got in.
All right. I'll go ahead and close out that thing in front of you right now. Okay. So go ahead and kind of walk me through the process that you're doing so far, and then show me where you're getting stuck.
I want to create the autoresponder.
Yeah.
With this, I already have some. I've already done this work, so all we have to do is finalize it, right?
Okay, so let's check it out. So you want to, so your current campaign, it's the Property Scout one? Is that the campaign you've been using?
Yeah, and I've already placed a Craigslist ad.
Excellent.
Done some stuff, but it doesn't do any good, Steve, because I don't have the autoresponder in place.
Right. I mean, yeah, you are correct. It's okay because, I mean, number one is lead generation anyways, but yes. So you always want to select the campaign before you start doing anything. So go ahead and click on the one. Is it that one?
Well, I'm wondering which one I forwarded to the Craigslist ad, or does it matter?
Yeah, it does. Well, go ahead and click on one if you're not sure, and we'll take a look. Oh, actually, close out, X out that little window. I don't know why that keeps popping up. Total subscribers. Because I see one. It's Bird Dog Network 2. I see one. Oh, there's one subscriber to each. Okay. So right now we're on the Real Estate Property Scout. Go ahead. Go ahead and check out the web forms. So let's see if there's any web forms. We'll look at the web form and see what campaign it's hooked up to. Yeah, because that's an important thing. You always want to check that out. Okay, so you see here it shows these, and then it shows the The campaign that it's attached to.
It shows 7 views. I think this is it.
It must be, right? Yeah, I like that logic too. So it's the Bird Dog Network 2 campaign that we want to be in. So go ahead and select your campaign as Bird Dog Network 2. And you know what? I think we could actually plug in the autoresponder and hook it up to both as well. So go ahead and go up to, you see where it says your current campaign?
Yeah.
So
See, this is the part I need help with. Okay.
yeah. And then click, yep, Bird Dog Network 2. Okay. So now we're going to go to messages. Okay. Did you watch the video on the YouTube video already or no?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm having trouble loading this actual Gil script.
Okay. That's fine. So now we're going to go to create autoresponder. Have you, yeah, we'll just do it from scratch. Create autoresponder. Now, okay, so time-based is what we want. It's going to start on day 0, which means they're going to get an email immediately, which is what we want. And it says in Bird Dog Network 2, which is the campaign, so that's good. Go ahead and scroll down. I'll kind of go through everything anyways, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, go ahead and leave, yeah. Okay, go ahead and scroll down the page a little bit. Okay, so we're going to send messages immediately, send on, so if you don't want to send like on Sunday, you can do that, but we'll just leave them all, which is fine.
You don't want them a day apart, Steve?
Go ahead, you can click it on Sunday. We'll show that later. There'll be like a series to that, yeah. Autoresponder name. Okay, so name the autoresponder something. So have a Bird Dog Network autoresponder or something like that. This, I think it says in the bottom, this name is for your reference only. They're not going to see it, which is important. Perfect. Okay. So go ahead and save that, but don't publish yet. Just click the save.
Save them. Just save.
Just save, yeah. Just save it. And click on that thing that's just like freaking out on the screen right now. Go ahead and click on create new email. I'm kind of doing this from feel too. It's been a while since I've made one. Okay, now do you have the CPR series Word document?
You sent it to me in a file.
Yeah, so open that up. I'm going to open up on my end too.
Shall I park this window, or can I go to my programs?
Yeah, you can open it up on top. That's okay. No,
Open it?
Yeah. Not that one. You don't want that one. That's why you're having trouble. Okay. Go to your email. Maybe you haven't downloaded the Word document one I sent you. You got a lot of emails, huh?
Yeah, bro.
So what you want to do? Maybe I think it's that. Look, there's an attachment on that first one. That's probably it. Hey Steve, hope you had a great weekend.
This one?
Yeah, click on that one. I'm pretty sure that was the one. Now it's the third one down on the page. Oh, okay, perfect. It was just lagging. Yeah. Download that one.
See, this is the stuff that makes me crazy, Steve.
It's I'm telling you, like, this is the process of working with technology. I'm like, the stuff that I get stuck on is just as simple, so sometimes it just takes like a fresh look at it, you know, sometimes you got to walk away from it a little bit and come back to it, or like, you know, watch the training video again, and you're gonna see it from a different perspective. You know, especially if you've gotten in there and tried some stuff. You know.
Does that look like it's downloaded or no?
It did. Yes, it does. So
So right or left?
if you click the little arrow, you see that little arrow to the right side of it. Yeah, and then you can just click open. Okay. So I think this is just, yeah, so this is just like an intro from Gil.
Got
Email
it?
one. Yeah, so email one, this is what we want to do. So here's your first email we're going to send to someone that opts in on the list. You will need, okay, we don't necessarily need all of that. So what we're going to do, so most of them are going to have a subject line. What's the call to action on the landing page? It's like get your free training or something like that, right?
It should be. I don't know if I did that yet.
Da, 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 da. Okay, let me open one up. So go ahead and copy everything from hey name all the way down.
Here?
I'm looking at the first page. It's too much. You want to be on page 2. Okay. Yeah, so you see, so where it says email one, hey name. So hey name is the beginning of the body of the email. So you're going to copy hey name and scroll down to the bottom of the email template there.
But Steve, it says email. So here is the very first. I don't see a hey name. I don't understand. I see email one.
And then what's right below that?
So here's the very first email you were sent to someone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then yeah, and then it says email one again. You see that? The second
Yeah.
yes. And then right below that it says hey name.
So start there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the email.
How come that thing is only showing up in turquoise blue?
Because it was already highlighted red. And
Well,
then
not on
okay, all
my
right.
copy.
Whoa, too far. See, you're already on email 2. So scroll up and let's so scroll to yeah. Hey name, that's fine. Just go line by line. So, okay, speak soon. Your name. P.S. So do you see those? Yeah. So that's the asterisk is the end. Yep. And then yeah, that's fine. Copy that. Okay, and then go back into get response. Who is that? Fast flipping? There's like someone sub to the YouTube channel that had a similar name.
That's Justin Williams down in San Diego.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know Justin?
No, I don't think so. I do know a Justin, but he's not in that market. He doesn't. I don't know what he looks like though.
So where are we, bro?
Open up get response.
Where am I?
It's in one of your tabs, I think. I think you're in the right window. Buy houses, free training guide. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's the YouTube video. It's gonna be in the Google Chrome thing on the bottom. If you go to the okay, and then that's the YouTube video. That's not it. That's still in Gmail. How do I get rid of this little window? Okay. Yeah, see it's the third, it's the one right next to that tab that says email marketing. The little blue, that's the get response logo. Okay. So message name we're gonna call this one free training guide. Oh, will not be seen by your subscribers. Okay. Free training guide email 1. Perfect. Now go to subject line. So the subject line they are actually going to see. This is so for this we're going to put free training guide because they just clicked on that thing that said they're going to get a free training guide, and so we're going to send a first email saying free training guide, so it's very obvious that that's what they're getting, and they'll see that.
Click
Okay.
through Google Analytics. Track.
Click through, yeah, that does stuff doesn't matter. Do you have just the one email loaded in, the Dave Doyle Real Estate?
Well, what we just did, the first section, copy and paste,
Yeah, click on Dave Doyle Real Estate, the from.
is there. Oh,
Okay. Click on it again. Add new. We want to, yeah. Let's add new from email address. Let's do this right. What we want to do is we want to send the email. We want to send the email from the same email address that they've seen before, so we're going to get a better conversion that way. So go ahead and click on add new address, the blue button. And I want you to this is going to be the email address we used, that you gave me for the ads, right? This is the email address you set up the Craigslist account with, and the one that we're sending the initial response from.
the Craigslist ad, right?
Yeah.
So that's the phony address with a female name, right?
Yeah. I have it on record over here too, so I'll pull it up while you're thinking. Okay, Dave Doyle is
Well,
using We Buy Houses San Gabriel at Gmail.
so the name I have, the female, Lisa Cook. Could I put that or no?
Yep, put that. Lisa Cook, and then put the email address as We Buy Houses San Gabriel at gmail.com. So this is the email address that'll show when they receive it. It'll be sent from this one. Houses San Gabriel at Gmail. Excellent. Trust me, Dave. You're gonna be really happy you learned this stuff in 3 to 6 months. Okay.
I'm happy, bro. I'll love to be happy in 6 months.
Yeah, we're playing around a lot and experimenting with stuff that involves this kind of work. So it's
Well,
good.
you and Gil are the Wizard of Oz, so I have faith in you, young man.
Good man.
Well, add it, right?
Yeah, add it. Verification pending. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So now check. Okay, we're gonna check that email account. We're getting more tabs. Do you have an Internet Explorer?
Yes.
Okay, open up Internet Explorer, because we don't want to log out of your current email address in the Chrome, right? So the only way that you can open up 2 separate Gmail accounts is use a different browser.
All right.
All right. And I have the password here and everything. So go ahead. Oh, you're already logged in. Go to Gmail. It's even easier than I thought. There we go. So check that email from getresponse so we can confirm that you're the owner of it. Yeah, open it up, and it's probably a link. So, hey, David, we received. Okay, to confirm this, please click on the following link. Okay, excellent. Go ahead and you should be able to just close that out and go back to Chrome. You don't need to log back in because you're already in it in Chrome. Just close that. Actually, go ahead and log in if you remember what it was. Account details from email addresses. Go ahead and click on that. Just want to, yeah, click on that.
Here?
Yep.
Account details?
No, from email address. On my end, it looks like that's where your cursor is now. From email address is, yep. Verified. Excellent. Okay, now go ahead and close out of Internet Explorer. So we verified that account, and we can now send email addresses from it. I should be writing all the stuff down that we're going over in the video.
You should be writing it down.
Yeah, so I can put it in the description of the YouTube video. I'm trying to, I mean, I've got a new tool I'm playing with for screen recording too.
That would really be helpful, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, you're not the only one that's having these questions and these issues. Okay, so let's go back into getresponse in Chrome. Open up the Chrome one. It's on the left on the bottom of your screen.
Okay.
Okay. Is this... Okay. You see the tab to the left? Let's go to the tab on the left. I think that one is where we were.
Where?
On the very top, all the tabs you have open, you have 2 get responses open right now.
The dashboard context. Oh.
Above that, like you actually have 2 get responses open at the very top. The browse. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so now we're back where we were. Now click on the from, and we should be able to switch it over to Lisa. Okay, click refresh. We might have to start over, but that's okay. That's an important step. And then click on from again. There we go. Excellent. Now click on Lisa Cook. Subject line is going to be free training guide, and then the message name, free training guide, email 1.
It'll be email 2, right?
This is the first one. We're still working on the first one. No, okay. So the subject line, so you see right below the box, it says this is the subject line of your email. And then on the one, so that means that they're going to see that. So you don't want to put email 1 on this. Just put free training guide. Okay. Okay. And then the one above it, see message, this is the one that just for your reference. And so they always let you know about it. That's one thing I like about getresponse. So the top one, that's the one we want to be free training guide, email 1. So we know which message is which in the sequence. Perfect. Okay. Tracking, don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. And we are ready to go to the next step, the blue on the bottom right. Okay. We are going to click on blank template. Did you copy anything while we were fiddling with the other stuff? Oh, okay. Excellent. To add, maybe okay, go ahead and, okay. So you see how on the right-hand side there's all those different things, the tools?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and grab a text block and drag it, click and drag. Okay, excellent, excellent. Oh, now we have 2. Maybe it just took a while for the first one to load in. Okay, so now we have an extra thing that we don't actually need. Hover your mouse over the bottom paragraph, and then you see on the top right of that blue box is a yeah, you got it. Trash can. Okay. Now click inside of that. And you see how it's all like gibberish language?
Right.
Well, hopefully I'm not offending anyone. I don't think it's an actual language. It's like the purpose of that is so it's obvious that you need to change it, I think, you know? So go ahead and select all of that. Just like press Control A. Or do that, yep. and then press Control V to paste it. We're going to paste in what we had in our clipboard. Yeah, that worked. That's fine. No, that's fine. You can right-click and press paste, or you can press Control V. Control C and Control V are shortcuts for copy paste.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have the template in here. Okay. Now, the thing that we're actually going to need to do after this is set up your blog. Okay. But for now, the main thing is that they get the training, right? So go ahead at the very top, get rid of email 1. We're going to get rid of that. And then press delete once to remove the whole line and move it up one. Just press delete once.
Where's delete on my...
On your keyboard? It's on your keyboard. It should be to the right of all the normal stuff. Crack me up. Okay. Now, one cool thing is one really cool thing about this is that we're gonna they typed in their name on the form, right? When they subscribe to the autoresponder. So I want you to select name, the NAME, just highlight that. Not the comma, leave the comma. Yeah. And then one more. Perfect. Okay. And now on this on the toolbox below, on the right-hand side of that toolbar, there is the personalized one, the head. Click on that, and then click on name. So what this is going to do is it's going to program in the name that they put in. So it's going to be personalized for every person. That's pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so now what we need to do is we need to put the link. You see it says your real estate training site here. So we're going to replace that with the link to the site where they're going to get the 12-hour training, okay? Now, ideally this is going to be your site, and you're going to learn more about that in the next 3 to 6 months, okay? So you can, right now, man, where are we going to link this? I'd like to link it to mine. However, the way that I have my domain set up, it's a little harder to do. So let's go to Gil's site. EmpowerNetwork.com. Is that how it is? Learn. This is regular domain, the learn-to-invest-for-free.com. Oh, there we go, I found it. Just the generic domain links to his new WordPress site, which you're gonna have to learn eventually too, but this is perfect for you right now. Okay. We want it to go straight to that 12-hour training. That's where we want them to go. Let me find that. Start here, maybe? Yes. Okay. I'm going to email you this link. Let's see. Link. Okay, so check your Dave Doyle email right now.
Nothing yet.
Go ahead and click on the inbox. Your message has been sent. Okay, you should get it soon.
Oh, back from Jim.
No, that was part of it. I'll go back, click on the inbox again.
Hasn't populated yet.
Okay. This is this your, what is this? Is this the Dave Doyle real estate email, or is Dave Doyle 9, right?
Dave Doyle 9.
Okay, that's why. I'll send it there real quick. Just make it easy.
On it.
Oh, you did get it. Oh, okay, cool. Copy that link.
Okay.
Copy. Okay. Now go back into getresponse.
Okay.
And paste.
Do I erase?
You know what? Yeah, delete that. I don't want the to be the link in there because that's a little sloppy. But to go ahead and delete your real estate training, and we're gonna type something else in there.
Just backspace?
Yeah, that's fine. Or if you had it selected, you could have just pressed delete too. And then press delete. That's faster, right? Less keystrokes is the goal. Type in what do we want to put in there? Thanks for signing up to receive. Thanks for signing up to receive free training guide. Access here.
I put a semicolon?
It doesn't matter. I mean, that's, you know,
Access here.
yeah. And then before free, put your.
Okay.
Okay. Now before free, put your, the word your. Okay. Now select that whole line, highlight it. Okay. Now on the bottom toolbar, no, you don't need to do that. Oh, highlight it again. Okay, on the toolbar on the bottom, there's a one that looks like a chain link. It's just to the left of the head. Yeah, click on that. That's going to insert a link. So, oh, maybe you should have copied it. So the URL, you're going to paste in the link, the URL that I gave you in the email. So paste that in URL.
Well, I have to go back to it, don't I?
You should have already copied it, unless you copied that line over there. Try and paste and see what happens. Paste. No, you're good. And then title, type in the same. Title is going to be your free training guide, access here. Okay, so type that again down there. So what this does, because it's just really sloppy if they look at that really long link, you know what I mean? And like not as many people are going to click on it. So this is better. Yeah, click
Sure.
OK. Okay. Now hover over it. It should be some indication that we did it right. Hover over free training guide access here.
Nothing.
Click somewhere else. No, it looks good. It's under. You see how it's underlined?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's read. So it's important to read through all these things to make sure you don't do something silly. So just in case you missed it, I've included a link back to the exact spot you sign up for the list. I also just wanted to let you know quickly about my philosophy online. I'm one of the good guys. I'm not going to spam you. Not my style. If you're interested in the overhyped real estate course, not course. Okay, speak soon, Dave. See where it says your name? You need to replace that with your name. Speak soon, Dave. Or actually, I guess it would be Lisa, huh? Yeah, who used Lisa? Or you could use Dave. Do you have a Facebook, Dave?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So I want you. Let's start tagging these, even though they're coming from Lisa Cook. I want you to start putting your name in the bottom, so they're like, they started seeing you. So go ahead and replace Lisa with Dave. We're gonna start transitioning over them to you, Dave. Okay. So PS. So scroll down a little bit. Oh, actually, okay. Go to your Facebook. So we want to put a link to your Facebook here so they can see who you are as well.
Man, we're all over the place.
We are all over the place. That is no joke. And okay, so what's in the address bar right now? We want to copy that. I mean, all these little things that we're doing aren't necessarily necessary, but but they're good. You don't need to scroll anywhere. At the in the ad, you know where what the address bar is? Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. Copy that, and then go back into get response. And then go to the very right of the last line and press enter.
Special characters.
No, you don't. No, 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 no. Like the first line, the last line of the email template, the PS. So
Yeah.
PS, take a minute to find out a little bit more about me here. Go to the end of that line and press enter to go below it. Perfect, and then paste. Now this isn't necessary. Um, try control. Go control V. And oh, okay. Okay, so highlight that, and then click the link button again.
What link?
The link one, the one we used last time to the left of the head. Yeah. Sometimes when you just type in HTTP, it'll automatically make it. So paste in the URL and the title. You can just paste both. Put the same thing in both, and then title.
Title?
Yeah, paste it. Yeah, just paste the same thing. When you're using something like Facebook, this is one of the ninja stuff I learned today. Is they were using YouTube to get clicks through, right? Because like someone's more likely to click on a link from Facebook or YouTube because they're familiar with it, and go ahead and click OK. Okay, so we have completed the first email. Okay, I don't see where to do next though. Scroll up or down. Is there like a button to say like save it or submit it? Maybe it's in the bottom right. Your team viewer thing is blocking part of the screen there. Yeah, there you go. Click next step. Okay, so this is going to be sent. We already set these settings. Day 1, anybody this is going to be sent on day 0 immediately to anyone that received. Click on immediately. This might be a ninja thing too. Click with a delay of, and then pick a couple hours. The logic behind this, and I've never heard anybody validate this, but I'm guessing because how I have that I have a campaign where if you send an email to give me the script at get response, it automatically sends you the script, and I use this same thing we're doing right now to do that. Somebody sends an email there, they immediately get a response back from my email with the script. But a lot of people think that I sent the email and they'll like reply back thanks and stuff. So I think that it'll seem more natural if there's a delay, right? It just seems less like a robot, I think. So I think we're all good. We are all good here. Go ahead and click save and publish. We found one subscriber on your list who won't receive this message. Go ahead and say yes, send it to them. See, so even if we had 100 leads already, we can plug them in. Now here, this is cool. So this is like the main place for the autoresponder, okay? And you can see in the top left corner of the first one, it says 0. You see that?
Yep.
Yep. So this is like a calendar. Okay?
Okay.
So this is where we're going to create like the schedule that they get sent on. So there is a schedule somewhere, but it's not a big deal. Let's click on, go ahead and skip one box and go to the next box. We'll do one more. We'll do one more all the way through.
Do we have to load the whole script?
Yeah, I mean, you got to do this page by page. It's a little tedious, you know, but I'll do another one with you here. And then I'm recording this. I'll upload it to YouTube right away. So I think, you know, the goal, I think you'll be able to have a good handle on it after we do one more.
Okay.
Um, we want this one to actually be on day 2. We want to skip a day. You clicked on the one right next to it. So go ahead and change that to day 2. It's gonna if they're actually go through that 12-hour training, man, dude, they're gonna it's gonna take them more than 2 days. Day 2, perfect. And we're checking that it's in the right campaign, right? Bird Dog Network 2, that is correct. Send message. I like this to be the same time signed up because, you know, if they signed up at that time, then that's a time that they were at the computer, and it's possibly like a consistent time they're at the computer, right? So let's go ahead and click on create a message, and now we're going to put the next one in there. Choose a message. That looks kind of messy, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, okay, go back. Sorry. I know what happened. Go ahead and leave, yeah. There's probably a button in there anyways. Okay. So this is cool. So we got bumped all the way out, but now I can show you how to get in, you know, get back into it, you know. So show autoresponders in Bird Dog Network 2. Yeah, go ahead and click on that.
Well, where? Great news.
Oh, you see, it's kind of like hovering there. It says show autoresponders in campaign, and then there's a drag down box.
Yeah,
Yeah, select the bird. Click on Bird Dog Network 2.
I did.
Okay. Show autoresponders in Bird Dog Network 2. No data. Oh my god, I hope we didn't lose it. Go ahead and refresh the page. Oh my goodness, okay. We're here. So this is where, if you want to like add it or edit it, that's how you get back into it, okay?
Okay, so what next, Steve?
So click the third box. Click on that. Day 2, and then scroll down. So what we did wrong is we clicked choose message, and that's what we don't want to do. So once you have these saved in there, you can, like, you know, plug and make different autoresponders. So once you have all these in there, you can make another autoresponder, and you don't have to do all the pasting. You can just say, I want this message, and this message. We want to create a new email, which is right below. Do you see that? Okay, perfect. So now let's go back to that CPR series Word document.
Left click, right click, save.
I don't know. I don't see that on the screen yet. Just open up the Word doc. I see right now I see your mouse cursor on it.
See it?
Is it the Word document open? Yeah, click on that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, cool. So now scroll down a little bit and see there's actually instructions that Gil put, right? So okay, so that, and so we can see, and that right below the red bar, yeah, that's the next part. And those like asterisks kind of separate the days. No, scroll back down. You were good. See how that's the end of the last email, right? The about page. So this is the next part. And that's it for the first email. Here's an example of a LinkedIn page. So this is actually a little template if you want to make a LinkedIn page, which is a good thing to do too. Think about it and how to make an emotional connection with the reader and maybe a way to stand out from the crowd. That's it. Next one will be out soon. Look out for it. Remember, okay, so go ahead and scroll down to email 2, the next page. So email 2. In this email, we're going to be targeting their emotional drivers and getting them some nice hope, motivation, and direction. We want to make them feel good so they remember us and will look forward to our email. Okay? So here is email number 2. And now you see here, it says subject. He actually gave you the subject line for this one, okay? So go ahead and copy the subject line. But you don't want the subject, right? You want the part after that. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and copy that. Go into getresponse. Yep. Perfect. And then so then the message name is going to be free training guide email 2. Email 2. Perfect. From, we want to switch it to Lisa Cook. And then go to next step. Go ahead and click on blank template. And then we want a text block. See, it's already easier the second time around, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and now go back to the CPR email. So we're going to go grab the body of the email. Okay, so now you want to select everything from high, and then select, and then go down. So put your I'll show you a little shortcut. Go where it says high. Start teaching you some shortcuts here. Yeah, so get your cursor to be at the beginning of high.
Right here?
Yeah, but before it.
Yeah?
Just right next to the H.
Yeah?
Yeah. So now what I want you to do is hold down Control on the keyboard. You see that?
Yep.
And press down. Okay, never mind. Go back up. Put the mouse cursor where it was. Okay, hold down Shift. Hold down. Oh yeah, that's fine from here. Hold down Shift and press down. You see how it highlights it? Go slower. Just like tap it. Because we're looking, we want to be able to identify the end of it, right? So keep going down one line at a time. But this will stop you from like crazy scrolling. Wow, this is a long one. Okay. Speak soon. Your name. It looks like we're getting towards the end of it. Go ahead and go down another line. PS. Okay, see the asterisks? The asterisks notate that that's the end of the email. So go ahead and press up a couple times. There you go. Copy that. What a pro.
Oh, yeah, man, I wish.
You're learning, though.
Jesus, this is like pulling teeth, man. Okay, copy.
Copy, go back into getresponse, right? We're going to paste in the body.
Here?
Yeah, so highlight all of that. So click inside of the box. And then press Control A. Just press Control now. Just press Control A. Control and A. And then press Control V. Bam! See, Control V does the same thing as right-clicking and selecting paste. Now there's nothing wrong with each way, you know, but I like to use the keyboard shortcuts when I can because it's quicker, you know. So go ahead and go up to the top and let's read through it and plug in the appropriate links and personalize it appropriately.
Control A, then Control V, right?
Control Z is to undo, yeah, if you make a mistake. I use that all the time. So go ahead and scroll up to the top of the email. You can just arrow up or, yeah, just get up to the top there. Hi, let's put the name. Well, yeah, let's put maybe the name's not supposed to be in there. We can just say hi. Hi, do you ever know, possibly dream? So what we're looking for is places that we need to put a link or like stand out. some smaller targeted, like 5 leads a day, 10, 20. Try target leads can achieve. Okay, go ahead and scroll down a little bit. Okay, stop there so I can read it. Then things tipping point in real estate marketing. They take off quickly. Join a Skype group. Finally, check out this guy named Gary Fenerick. Super passionate. So we're giving them more tips and stuff so they can learn. Okay, so this link is actually already okay. The learn to invest for free. So we're giving them another tip, and then it shows them where to go and get that resource. And then
cursor is, Steve. It says speak soon. Your name.
Yeah, exactly. So plug your name in there. Good eye. And that's all we need to do. See, some of the marketing logic behind this. The first message, we drove them to a link, right, which is our blog. The second one, we're just kind of saying hi and giving them a free tip, right? Even though the other one's free tips too, but we're just driving and if they want to watch that video, you see it drives them back to the blog. That's the idea. Is that so they're gonna we want to build a relationship with them through these emails to the point where they want to receive them, and the right people are going to want to receive them. It's free training, and we continue to cycle them back to the blog, so their eyes are back on the blog. Okay. Speak to you soon, Dave. P.S. I'm constantly getting asked about lead traffic generation and how to generate more of it. So in my next email, I have an awesome traffic resource for you. Nothing I'm going to pitch to you. 100% yours for being on the list. Okay, so that's all we need to do for this one. So you always want to scroll through and read these things, right? Because if you type in an email, you want to look over it and make sure you send it right. So make sure that if there's a link you need to plug in or customize, that you paste it in, or just remove it if you're not ready for it. There is going to be a lot of stuff in this CPR email series that might start getting confusing. If you don't have, there's going to be some stuff that it gets into marketing and setting up affiliate accounts and stuff. So if you get confused by it, just skip it, okay? And you can just even, because ideally what you want to do is get to a point where you can start kind of composing your own copy, which isn't necessary, but it's, so you can just type in it, hey, check out this YouTube video on Steve's channel. I learned something from this today. It can even be, so you can replace emails with something like that. Does that make sense?
Sure.
If you get lost or you don't like the message that's in the template, you just say, oh, hey, check out Steve's YouTube channel, to see, talking to sellers or something like that. So you can link it to, Gil's stuff, you can link it to my stuff, or you can link it to somebody else's stuff, you know what I mean? Anything or a little trick or resource that you like, that would be a great email for this kind of thing,
When do I do that? After the 5th, 6th, 7th email?
Well, you'll read through it and you'll kind of get a feel for it. The whole series is pretty ninja, and it's designed to take somebody from wanting to do real estate to being open-minded about real estate and online marketing and other ways to make money too. So that Gil made it because he's he's ninja like that, but it's a little it gets a little confusing at a point, but it's designed for a specific purpose, and you're going to learn more about that kind of stuff later too once we get.
Having said that, Steve,
yeah.
It's another conversation, but I would like to put up a ebook or a video series on barbecuing and
what
smoke grilling. I'm good at that, and I would like to create a product. So I'd like to create a something like this to direct it to that business, or another link.
Okay.
Another conversation, though.
But you know what? You're in the right place. Let me tell you that. I am excited about that. Okay. I know that's the stuff we've been studying on the side and learning to do. So
Sure.
We can help you with that, and we can plug it into this. So actually, okay. So I want you to actually try and follow this stuff then. It is going to have you setting up some affiliate marketing accounts, and you're going to be learning how to drive traffic, and you got to learn how to do the stuff before you can create your own thing. But that is definitely something we will do. That is awesome. Okay. So this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And then you're going to be able to see the video. So we've this one's all finished. Go ahead and click next step. And and then save and publish. Yes, send it to them. Alright, and then now you could do the next one, okay? So, I think we're good right now. I'm hoping this recording worked, so I'm gonna upload this to YouTube so that you can actually go back and watch it again too. But if I were you, it's kind of, I mean, it's pretty late right now, but if I were you, I would do a couple more just to like get the muscle memory, you know what I mean? Now that you kind of got the flow of it, do a couple more of them, and I think you should be good. And then, you know, from now it should just be little like, you know, little things I could answer on the chat during the sessions and stuff, you know, because you got the main knowledge.
How do I finalize it and process it?
It's done, man. Once you save it, it's already, this is set up.
Okay.
So anyone that opts in on your landing page is going to get these 2 emails on this schedule.
Well, how many pages shall I go then?
Like I said, I would do I mean, like, it's late, right? If you got the energy to do 2 more, I would do 2 more just so it sinks into your head, right?
And then I'm done?
No, you're not done. There's like 30, dude.
Well, how far shall I go? That's my question.
Well, ideally you finish all of them, right?
Okay.
You need to finish it all at some point, but right now if you did 2, just for the learning process, to get it sunk into your head, and you can finish it up, you know, whenever.
I'm going to try and do that. So where do I go now, Steve?
So you would click, I would do every other day, right? So I would, you know, so you can play with it, right? So you can do, yeah, I would skip 1 day at least. Mix it up. Sometimes send 2 in a row, sometimes skip a few days.
So I'm at 4, so what? Create new email?
You tell me, you should have it by now. You know what?
Email.
Yeah, you got it.
Pre-training guide. Email 3, right?
Yeah, message name, yeah.
Email 2.
Email 3, this is the 3rd one.
3, got it.
Alright. Now you don't, the subject line is probably going to be given to you in the CPR series, right?
Oh.
So check the CPR series for the subject line. If there's not one, because I know there's ones where there isn't, just make one up. Just something catchy that's gonna, you know, something that you would open up the email, right? See, email 3. There you go. So like read the instructions, and then there's your subject line.
Well, that's it, right? Today we are giving away, right?
No. See where it says subject? You'll look for subject. You gotta read it. Like, so you would read these 3 things. This is Gil talking to you, giving you tips on how to do this, okay?
It's this one, 50 ways to generate.
Yes.
Got it. All right, man.
I think you have it, right? So you're going to do that. You're going to go back, make sure it's on Lisa Cook, go to the next thing, and then you're going to enter in. Yeah, we can do one. You know, I'll end when you copy the thing in.
You're too tough, man. You're a real judoka, man.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Paste. Oh, why is it skipping all over the place?
Oh man, I didn't copy and paste shit.
Control V. Oh yeah, you did it in there. See, yeah, there you go. Okay, next step. Just go before it glitches out again. Yeah, you're cooking now, man.
Like driving a stick shift Volkswagen, man.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot. There's like a whole campaign that if you just know how to do this, it would like put you ahead of a lot of people.
And I go back, copy the text, park it in here.
You got it.
Okay, man.
All right, you good to go. Remember to read everything, man. Okay, especially in this thing. Read everything, because Gil's giving you like tips and like kind of the logic behind it or instructions. So make sure you're like reading everything and make sure it makes sense when you're pasting it in and stuff. Okay.
All right, Steve-O, I understood, man.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
I really appreciate this, Steve.
Thanks. I appreciate you too, man. I'll talk to you later.
Get some rest. Thank you, Steve-O.